some reason, like, got bumped to the next.
Haven and Aaron, welcome to Freeport, Illinois, home of the pretzels. Yes, you heard that right. Our school mascot here is the pretzels, paying honor to a German bakery back in the 1850s that made pretzels. We're also home to the 1858 Lincoln-Douglas debate, and sources say that Freeport was once home to the most millionaires per capita in America. Unfortunately, that's not the case anymore, which is why we need your help. We couldn't be more excited for the possibility of Freeport, Illinois being taken over by the two of you in HGTV.
Since 2017, Paint the Port has raised over $30,000 for the facade improvement program, which has been matched by the City of Freeport. We'd love to introduce you to some of the grant recipients who are renovating their buildings throughout Freeport.
Well, and we'll show you, we've got a couple of collections of trim. Most of it we're demoing, we're gutting, but anything that we can find that's worthwhile, we're keeping. So we found this gorgeous transom. I'll bring it to the light a little bit, sorry. This orange octagonal transom above the drop ceiling. And it's like, we need to find a place for this. So we've got big ideas to let the lights hit that. We are storing a lot of the trim that we pull off, the wainscoting we pulled off the other day. All this stuff is like those little pieces, hardware for the doors and such. So this floor we think was more abandoned in 1950s or before, just because of the way that it's set up and the things that we found here, but it's definitely the most interesting one. So, well, Freeport's home for us. We're both born and raised here. We've lived in a couple other areas, Chicago, Madison, around Illinois for school and such, but you know, we were in Chicago dreaming of all the things we might ever do with our lives and kind of getting tired of the current situation we were in, and you know, some opportunities look good in Freeport. It's just Freeport in the past wouldn't have necessarily been the place that we thought we might spend forever in. It was kind of more, let's get out, experience the world, but there's a magnetism here that's always kind of drawn us back here over and over. And then when the time came right, we saw the opportunity. I mean, there's places here, it's affordable, it's affordable living expenses.
A lot of potential.
A lot of potential.
This town has given us so much, you know. It raised us, and we've kind of gone back and forth from it since then, but
yeah,
you know, the community and everything has always treated us right, so
right.
We just want to kind of give back to that, and add to that.
So we are just a few of the people that love Freeport. We're the committee that puts on a community event called Paint the Port. And Paint the Port is a family-friendly event where the downtown streets get transformed into hundreds of 4x4 square canvases for people to paint whatever their hearts desire, bringing vibrancy and beauty to our downtown.
Here at Paint the Port, our vision is to one day see a completely renovated downtown Freeport. Every dollar that we earn with Paint the Port goes right back into our community and our downtown.
How many buildings do you own?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13. One of my favorite downtown events, because it brings out people that normally don't come down here and then they get excited, is Paint the Port. And you know, I was able to use the facade program last year to build 12-foot doors over there on the property on Main Street, which were literally custom built by someone local. I can't go to Menards and buy something like this, and it wouldn't have made any financial sense to do anything like that. But if you look at the building now, I mean, it looks very stout, and that's how all of these buildings used to look. But you know, it's crazy, just the trim work and stuff like this. I do a lot of restoration, and to buy this trim work would just be extremely expensive. I mean, without the facade program, I never would have been able to do those doors. And That was 8 years of dreaming to do that. So the third floor and these right here, these windows are $3,700 a window. These radius top windows are extremely expensive. The size of them, you're in like custom of the custom mills, so they're 100-inch windows. Not many mills are set up for that. Not many mills are set up for that radius top either. There's not enough of us down here. I can't work on 13 properties at once and make visible change to someone that is not down here. If you're down here, you'll know what I'm doing. But if you're not down here, it looks like nothing's happening. So I think something like this, you know, a lot of hands would help, even just more hands.
We invite you to come and fall in love with the architecture, the people, and the potential that Freeport holds.
Let's say a 5-year plan. This show coming in and really highlighting this area, what do you think that this exposure and / funding could do for Freeport?
Yeah, I'm not gonna just drive by Freeport anymore. I'm gonna stop in and see this cute little town and try the best cookies they have and get a great haircut, get a perfect outfit, go get ice cream with my family, you know, try the little restaurants downtown. Like, they're gonna want to do that. They're gonna see like all the character and history this town has, and it's gonna really bring them in.
So some of the challenges that are facing our downtown are that we have a number of vacant properties. We have some areas that have gaps from where buildings needed to be taken down. And then we also have a number of buildings that are very expensive to bring back to their original architectural glory. And so business owners are really struggling with not only the means and how to bring those buildings back to what they should be, but also just the knowledge and the experience. And really, I think that that's where HGTV comes in with your resources and your experience to help us get through some of those big challenges.
My name is Michael Mead.
I am Brittany Alexander.
Hi, I'm Chloe Zuba-Bueller.
And I'm Zachary Peterson.
And we are
And
We
are
And we are Freeport.
Freeport.
Freeport. Maybe another one.